Hi, it's Matthew from the Outlet Shop. So we have another pallet unboxing for you today. So we paid £500 from this pallet of Amazon returns, and we're going to see if we can make any money out of it. So let's get into it. Let's have a look. So this pallet is a raw returns pallet from Amazon. It's a office category pallet. So generally speaking, that's like printer inks, toners, paper, stuff like that. So we don't actually know what's in this, but we do know that we should be getting office products. So let's get into it, see if we can make any money in it. So straight away, we've got a few nice little bits on the top, I can see. Shredders. So what we do with this stuff as well, we basically, a lot of the stuff we will test it, we'll send it off to our test centre. Electronics and stuff we put in our store in Northwich in Cheshire, and we also put them on our website, theoutletshop.co.uk. We also have a couple of B2B clients as well who buy certain bits off us as well. So if you're interested in that, check out our other website, buyclearance.co.uk. Now, let's get into it. So we have, starting off with a shredder. Oh, very exciting. Now, we always get shredders in these returns pallets. This one looks pretty good. It's pretty much brand new box inside. Another one there. To be fair, we sell these in the shop for about 10 quid each. So, you know, a little bit of profit in those three there. Another one there, another one here. Again, looks all right. Always useful, always good sellers. So not too bad of a start. Let's get into this. So we've got a printer ink, always good, liquid gold as I like to refer to them. That one is actually missing, which is disappointing, but we've got a 305 there, black and tricolour, probably worth 20 quid, I reckon, 25 quid maybe. Straight away into the money, we've got a CMS Buds Pro 2 by Nothing. Now these aren't amazingly expensive headphones, I think probably like 50, 60 quid maybe. Probably a decent headset, but they're not spectacularly expensive. Yeah, they look quite nice condition as well. If I can, yeah, they look like they're powering on as well, so that's a good start there. They look like they're in really nice condition, so send them off to our test centre, hopefully get them in the store. More printer ink, more printer ink, more printer ink. Always good, printer ink's always good. We've got a Scotch Magic tape dispenser. That's quite a nice little thing. Again, a couple of quid in the store. Back to the typical office products. We've got some Oxford. I think these are, yeah, just pocket wallets. A couple of quid in the store. Hopefully there's some juicy stuff in there. We're gonna struggle to make 500 quid back, aren't we? We have a iPhone case. Now, it looks pretty nice. There's a little bit damaged, pretty nice condition. I think, yeah, it's a genuine Apple case, so that's good. They retail for about 40 quid online. I reckon we could get a fiver for that. I think it's for the Pro or Pro Max 17 range because it's got the rectangle cutout. So I think it's 17 Pro. Printer ink. Always love a printer ink. We have, ooh, this is interesting. We've got a Brother Scanner DS640. These are always quite popular. They do about 100 quid brand new, so we'll probably get 50, 60 quid used. I mean, it's in an as new condition. It's still in an original bag, so it might not have even been used. So yeah, maybe we could ask even more for that. More ink, Epson ink, two of those, although this one literally looks like it's exploded inside, so probably have to bin that one. Not so great on that one. We have a Belkin Boost Charge 5K power up bank stand. Quite a nice little bit of kit that actually. It's like a stand and a power bank all in one. So yep, definitely put that in our store for a couple of quid. I reckon we could get a tenner for that at least. BT phones. So BT premium phones, now these are actually really popular, they sell really well. We tend to sell these on our website. You know, some of our older customers really like BT phones. And these ones, yeah, they are in a really nice condition inside, as new, if not new. I think still got the pull tabs on the back. So triple pack of BT phones, I reckon we could maybe get 70 quid for them, you know, in that condition, because they are pretty much brand new, so that's really nice. I think I've just spotted another one as well. Yeah, down at the bottom here, we've got another one. Same again, I think, yep, in as new condition as well. So really nice little bit of profit in those. Probably, I think we'll probably do the 3 for 70 and the 2 for 50. That's probably a good price point. What do we have here? This is falling out. We've got it says with love on the back. Drawing board. I think it's some kind of drawing board. I actually don't have a clue. If you know what this is, let me know in the comments. It's some kind of drawing board. Yeah, let me know if you want it in the comments. It'll be in our store. We have, what do we have here? Mystery bags. Oh, I think they're like mail bags, packing bags, like grey mailers. They'll be good for our online store, so we'll keep them and use them in the warehouse. We have some more printer ink, another 305. Digging deep to the bottom. Tape dispenser, Scotch brand, couple of quid in the store, probably Yeah, 3 or 4 quid. A Galaxy S24 Ultra screen protector. Probably not worth an awful lot. We have a lovely pink box. It's not got a key. Hopefully the key, I think the key might be inside the box, so see if we can sort that out. That might be a couple of quid in store. Not the best pallet in the world, I'll be honest. We're not finding any gems yet, but hopefully there'll be some more bits further down. Google case, a couple of quid. I think that's for a 10 Pro, something like that. If you know what phone that's for, drop a comment. Interesting. We've got a Scrib 3D pen. I think that's some kind of like digital writing pen. Not quite sure. Again, if you know what that is, let me know in the comments. If you want to buy it, let me know in the comments. Paper, always useful for our office. We'll keep that in the office. Still digging deep, nearly at the bottom of this side. Still got the other side to go. We've got Canon inks. We love Canon inks. We've got some Facets ink 30. Oh, erasers. We've got some erasers, pack of erasers. Not my thing, but definitely got a bit of money in them. Oh, what else have we got? You know, one day I'm literally going to fall face first into one of these pallets. It's not happened yet, but it will do. Refill pads, a couple of quid in the store. A lot of everyday items in this one. It's not standout yet, but you never know. We might find something good. We've got some foam boards, white foam boards. Still digging deep. A 2026 diary, but it looks like it's been run over by a forklift, so bin that, I'm afraid. It is interesting. We've got a Sony DVD player. So DVD players are actually quite popular in store. We have a lot of demand for DVD players. A lot of people have DVDs still, so they like to obviously play their collections. So I reckon we could get 20, 30 quid for that. Especially with it being Sony as well, it's a good brand. Whoa, I think we've got to the juicy stuff now. So we've got some more printer ink, but I've just spotted a phone. It's a bit worse for wear, but we've got a Redmi phone, a Redmi Note 13. I don't think this is a particularly expensive phone. It's in quite nice condition. I've just tried to turn it on. It's vibrating at me, but it's not coming on. So may work, may not. I remember these are all customer returns, so it's a risk whether they do work. Also, another problem with these is they do tend to have Google accounts on. They can have Google accounts on, so sometimes even if they do technically work, you can't get into them. So send that off to our repair centre, see if we can get something done with that. But I reckon if that's working, we could probably ask 100 quid for that. So that's good. That's putting us back into profit. Got another phone. Oh, this feels quite light. Got another phone here, Moto 15E. However, the box is very, very light and it is empty, which is really disappointing. Now, we have had this in the past. Because these pallets, the way they come in, they only have, like, as you saw, like black wrap over the top. People do sometimes steal things out of them, particularly the high-end phones and stuff. Unfortunately, it's an unfortunately common event. So it's possible it's in the bottom of the pallet, but my gut is that that's been stolen. Yeah, that's really, really disappointing. Yeah, we could put a claim in, but it's unlikely we'll get anywhere with that. They'll just say, oh, sorry, things happen. So that's really disappointing. I've also spotted a tablet as well, an Honor, again, empty box, HonorPad X7 8.7. Yeah, someone's robbed it. Definitely been robbed. Now, I know people in the comments are probably going to say, oh, you've been through it and you've taken these out. Genuinely, this happens. People steal things out of these pallets because they're just literally not wrapped. They just got like a black sheet on. So yes, very disappointing. That one looks like it's an empty box. So if we've got 2 empty boxes, there's a good chance someone's been through this already and pilfered some of the good stuff out of it. A BT phone. That's always worth a couple of quid, 10 quid, I reckon, for that. Hopefully we can make our money back with some other stuff, even though we're missing those bits. Another printer ink 305. Printer inks are always popular, always do really well. A Belkin phone mount, MagSafe. That's pretty good. I reckon we could get 10 quid for that in store. Sky key remote. Looks to be brand new. I think it is brand new, actually. Certainly as new. Yeah, it's a nice condition inside, so yeah, I reckon we get 10 quid in store for that. Still going, still going. We have a random projector. I have no idea what make that is. It just says, literally, projector. But you never know, might be a couple of quid in store. 10 or 15 quid I think we could get for that. We've got a Collins 2025 diary. We're in 2026, so that's a bit useless. Probably have to recycle that. A Dymo label writer. However, it's like open, loose, brown taped, so there's probably, looking at the condition of the unit itself, it's probably not going to work. Like I say, these are customer returns. So we've got some cube storage bins. These are quite nice, just like little storage containers. We'll put them in our store, a couple of quid for those. We have a tape dispenser roll, a couple of quid again. Another tape dispenser roll, a couple of quid. Some more printer ink and some more printer ink. These are always good, especially if they're sealed. That one's still sealed, that one is open, but looks like it's all right. What else have we got? We've got a William Morris wall sticker and planner. That's actually a really nice little bit of kit, actually. It's quite a nice little planner, that. That'll go in our store for a few quid. So it's lots of little bits in this pallet. There's nothing standout. You know, sometimes we'll get these pallets and we're like, one thing will make all the money. This one is very, very bitty, but hopefully we can at least break even on it. 305. It's a shame about them phones and that tablet, because that would have literally been our profit in this one. I think we'll probably barely make a profit, probably break even, but that's the way it goes. Sometimes you make big profits on these pallets, other times you lose, and sometimes you just about cover yourself. 604 multi-pack again, couple of quid for that. Getting towards the bottom now, there's not a great deal of stuff left. Paper, notepads. Not gonna make us a load of money, but we never know. A random toner, another Brother ink. We're getting really to the bottom here and I'm not seeing anything decent. Another tape dispenser, another tape dispenser. If you're in the market for a tape dispenser, check our website, come and give us a call. We've got plenty of them. What's this? I got excited when I saw AirPods, but it's just a case, a random case for AirPods Max. We do sometimes get AirPods in these shipments, but not on this one. Ooh, nearly at the bottom here. A screen protector, some labels, and we are pretty much at the bottom now. There's not much left to go. We've got a calculator, a couple of quid, maybe, Class Whiz calculator. This is a disappointment, to say the least. But that's the way it goes. More tape dispensers. We are well stocked for tape dispensers. A Connect 15 sheet hole punch and some kind of projector mount. That is about it, I think. Oh, I've just found the best thing yet. Trump 2026 calendar. Now, I will pass political judgment on this. Let's not make the channel political. But yeah, that is interesting. I can't tell if this is satire or if this is serious. I feel like this might be satire. This is the best thing I think I've ever found. I'm not sure if Donald would approve. Yeah, the Trump 2026 calendar. That's about it, I think, apart from a few folders and a few bits and pieces. Oh, that is a bit of a disappointment. So I think we'll probably just wipe our nose with this one, maybe make about 500 quid back on it. Certainly not going to be in much profit, if any profit, but we'll let you know if we do make any profit on it. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Hope you enjoyed our pallet unboxing. Like and subscribe, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next one.